It is Chihiro Sawada in the black, Ana Palacios in the red. My broadcast partner, Rodolfo Roman, is not sitting down.
Heck no, I'm not sitting down. I'm on my feet for this one, man.
Ready?
Plus coffee doesn't help.
And we are underway, round number one. But earlier this week, what fight were we talking about? We were talking about this one.
This is the one. But I think because of the situation that Palacios had, you know, it's more kind of like, you know, what if?
Is she fighting under the best circumstances, right? Late weight cut, didn't know if she was coming out for the fight. A lot of stress this week. She has to leave all that behind and fight.
She flew in Thursday afternoon, weighed in on Friday.
Cut weight on the plane.
Right, you get to cut weight on the plane. You mean you see shadow boxing in the middle of the plane, Jim? You might knock someone out.
But in this sport of MMA, you got to be ready for those late notice fights. You have to be ready to set everything aside. Nice right hand by Palacios.
And I think Sawada has a little shiner there in the left
stuck
hand.
her early.
Yeah.
Pawing at her left eye.
What I'm liking from Palacios, Jimmy, is she's playing the distance very well. She knows that Sawada is going to try to go in for the takedown, but she's playing it very, very well.
The last fight in La Jaula against Park from Korea. That fight was not going well at all. Palacios able to get the armbar from the bottom, but she was taking a beating before that. Nice combo.
Yeah, she tried
that
to
leg
uppercut.
kick.
Yeah. And what Palacios is doing, she's not on her level, but this is where she's dangerous, Jimmy. This is where Sawada is dangerous from this position, the strength, the power that she has.
Good job getting her guard back from Palacios.
Very well. And that's why you can never count her out.
Active close guard, walking her legs up. Oh! Good ground and pound from Sawada. And that Japanese submission style, I mean, it's been around since the start of MMA. It is submission before position. You go for a lot of leg locks, very flexible guard, a lot of funky passes, Imanari rolls, stuff like that.
It's a very straightforward type of discipline, not like the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu that we're so used to seeing.
Yeah, very different. You can be prepared for one and not the other. Sawada doing a good job trying to get that knee slice pass. Good left hand. Not letting Palacios back to her feet. Palacios is so good at getting that guard back.
She is. She truly is. But Sawada, that, you know, the way of that wrestling, she's able to keep her down. Looks really good, and the good shots in there. That's that power that she has. But again, never count out Palacios. She can grab an arm, she can grab anything and take this victory by way of submission at any point.
That's a lot of playing with fire a little bit here, staying right in front of that up kick from Palacios.
And we talked to her earlier today, Jimmy. Palacios said, look, this victory right here is not to prove that I'm a top atom weight in the Western Hemisphere. I'm in the world if I get this victory.
Well, looking for the triangle.
And there it is.
She might have it.
She may have something there, Jimmy. Sawada in trouble.
Get that foot behind the kneecap. This might be done.
And turning, rightfully so.
Going after the arm. Desperation from Sawada on the escape. Now transition to the armbar. Beautiful job.
Awesome.
Great transition from Palacios. Sawada looking at her corner like, what do I need to do here?
And you know,
gotta angle the right way.
And if I'm Palacios, because of all the stuff that I've been through here, I want to finish this early.
Does not want a long fight, but so far a lot of aggression.
Palacios still
a fighter from Mexico. That creative ground and pound. Look, trying to isolate the right arm of Sawada again.
Yep. Oh.
Sawada now trying to spin over. You got to walk over the body. She got it.
Yep.
Now she has to watch her legs. Japanese fighters known for those leg locks. And this has been a great ground battle. Back and forth, Rodolfo.
Transitioning, scrambling on both ends. Their way to pick each other up.
You count as a grappling dork, right?
Yeah.
You're a grappling dork. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Making sure we're appreciating the same things, right? Sawada doing a great job of those knee cut passes and back to guard.
You know, sometimes the audience, boo, you know, they start booing. But if it's this quick back and forth, that transition, that's the beauty of it.
It's a very Japanese style. They don't wait. They're aggressive with their passes. Palacios, knees underneath the armpits. A high guard is an attacking guard. Only guard she knows. Once again, against Bohung Park, her last time out. Fight was not going well. Able to get the armbar from this exact position. Sawada knows it.
But unlike Park, this young lady, Sawada, she's good on the ground.
Yeah, very good.
Bark was just a standard. That girl had really mean hands.
10 seconds left in what has been a very active round number 1 for both fighters. Good ground and pound to punctuate the end of the round for Sawada. Round number 1, everything we expected. Rodolfo and I so excited for this throwdown. We're getting ready for round number 2. It is Ana Palacios in the red, Chihiro Saara from Japan in the black. What a fight it has been so far. We have open scoring here in La Jaula, Combate Global. We will know the scores very, very soon. The fighters know them as well.
Lost your footing there. And I think that was the first kick that we've seen in this fight so far from Sawada. It's just been fists, ground game.
But a very tight style.
Yeah. Very
She hides
close.
her chin very well. Yeah, it's hard to find that offense.
Ooh,
Good angle.
I love that footing there from Sawada with that step with the left and charge.
But Palasio so far doing a good job with the counter timing with the right hand.
Yeah, that's what Palasio is just so good at. You can't really read her. She's very deceiving.
And Sawada cut her teeth under the Shuto organization in Japan, one of the oldest MMA organizations in the world. Great organization. Trained with Timo Yama, Irvine, California. Great camp.
Yep.
And right now, you see the judges scored at 10-9. Sawada, all 3 judges' scorecards.
And it has to go to that ground round, that takedown that she had.
Trained with Carla Esparza, of course, former UFC champion at 115 pounds.
Trying to feint there from Palacios. Good inside kick from Sawada.
A little bit of a style change in round number 2 for Sawada. More kicks, more angles on the feet. She realizes she's dealing with a fighter who has some excellent jiu-jitsu. It's not going to be a wipeout on the ground.
No. What I'm noticing about Sawada is when you see that stance, she has like a wrestler's stance. Which,
oh, nice lead left.
Which, you know, back in the day, we used to see a lot. Now,
left hand straight to the takedown. That's why she likes that wrestler stance.
Right.
Easy for the knee pick.
And but she has so good timing with it. You have to watch out with those up kicks.
He's very wary of the legs of Palacios. Palacios does have an excellent guard. Very long legs, extremely powerful.
Oh, Sawada, look at that, calling her up to stand up. Oh, great. He tried to go for that takedown, but Palacios quick to move out.
Sawada, her first fight in the United States. You know, part of the problem for Ana Palacios is I couldn't find a lot of people willing to fight me. Nobody wanted to step in, at least with a lot of gaps in my training, in my fight record. Want consistency. She can find it here.
Her past 2 opponents are from Asia.
Yeah.
Who wants some? Well, I'll tell you somebody who wants some, Jim. Claire Lopez.
Yes.
Competed here in La Jaula. Went on Twitter and said the fight that makes sense to her is Ana Palacios. So I'm sure that young lady,
kick.
that she's keeping a close eye on Palacios. She just came off a victory in Japan, got a victory for her Combate at Risen. So Palasio has someone waiting for her. Ran into that right hand.
Or could Sawada be next? With a great performance tonight, a lot on the line. Another takedown for the fighter from Tokyo, Japan.
We've seen Palacios in this position many, many times.
Jiu-jitsu
This is where
brown
she's
belt.
at her best.
Yep, long legs, jiu-jitsu brown belt, but as her corner said, they can't give her space. She's going to land that grounded pound.
And she's doing it right here.
No big wind-up on those shots, Rodolfo. They're quick, they're tight.
And so Sawada just doesn't let go. She just keeps going and going.
Think about Japanese fighters, that relentless pace.
Yeah.
They keep coming, they'll wear you down.
Ran into that hand, though. That's getting a little sloppy there, huh?
Yep. Off balance with that right hand.
It didn't look too sharp with the striking there. Kind of loopy.
Another takedown. And immediately that hip up to prevent the closed guard. Great move early. Don't let your opponent get to guard. You don't have to pass guard.
No, right. And that right there, just that right there, that's enough to impress the judges.
Yeah, 30 seconds left in round number 1. Chihiro Sawada on top of Ana Palacios. Close round number 1, but we know the scores. They went to Sawada, all 3 judges. Round number 2, a bit more distance. Sawada starting to dominate with 10 seconds left in round number 2. So far, the fighter from Tokyo, Japan has all the momentum.
She has that going for her. We saw some different techniques coming into that second. What did she keep doing the third? Furious, and Palasio.
The old school fans will get that one.
Yes.
Everybody else totally lost. Ana Palacios in the red.
Nakasuita, I'm hungry. How about that one?
There you go. Taking on Chihiro Sawada in the black. Ana Palacios has to find a way back into this fight. Wouldn't surprise me if it's 2 rounds to none for Chihiro Sawada. We will know the scores shortly. Remember, we have open scoring here at Combate Global.
Great ankle pick there from Sawada.
Palacios going guillotine, but guard's not there. It's going to be hard to finish.
Yeah, and then we've had that conversation before, Jimmy. When do you let go of that arm if it's not working
could
for
be
you?
coming. Got it trapped.
She's trying to go way of escaping.
Risky going for the bounce. There's that Japanese style. You don't wait for the position. You keep going.
Yep. It's so rapid.
It's so fast. And Palacios almost getting on top. Good movement, though.
Sawada on top.
Sawada. No
way.
surprise there. 2018, all 3 judges' scorecards. Ana Palacios needs a finish in this round number 3.
Only way she continues to be at the top of that atom weight class is a victory over Sawada right now.
And remember, she had trouble with her visa, had to travel out late, had to cut. She made weight, by the way. Had to cut weight very, very late. This is where that becomes difficult. Round number 3 is when you start feeling all of those effects.
And you can't use that as an excuse.
No.
Right? You can't. So when I was talking to Red, look, I've been training, I've been waiting, and it doesn't matter. I'm going to put that aside. I need to prove to myself and the world that I am a top athlete in my weight class.
But all those factors in round number 3 kind of start piling up. And you're in a position where Sawada can just basically ride out this round number 3, keep the shots coming, you know, keep the heat on a simmer, right?
And for your average Joe, Jimmy, right, who does not fight, who does not compete, but who is a fan of fighting, right? If you're 10 minutes late for a job interview and you're stuck in the highway, okay, that's kind of the same feeling, right? You're like, oh man, heart start racing. That's the same thing that Palasio was feeling. Am I going to make it to this fight?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to make it. And all of that stress plays a big role into a fight.
Right now, Sawada, beautiful pass into side control. On top of what looks to be a tired and bloody Ana Palacios. Been so good at this fight, getting her guard back. Round number 3, that has not been the case. No chance to get to full guard.
Sawada, though, just great game plan. She stayed to her bread and butter of wrestling. That ground and pound.
Ate some big shots in round number 1. Since then, it's been all Sawada.
It could be 2-1 against Combate, Jimmy, if you're keeping score.
Oh, beautiful back transition. One hook in, both
that
hooks.
Was pretty.
Beautiful. 2 minutes left. Transitions are great.
Yeah.
Fantastic, super fast. Palacios now in a position where she's trying to protect her neck and also watch the ground and pound.
She may be in trouble here, Jimmy. Not much action coming from Palacios. She has those hands up, protecting herself.
So smooth, staying in mount from back control, never giving up the top positions. Great stuff from
And look at she positioned that left leg to continue with that body lock. Got a minute and change left.
Palacios exactly where she doesn't want to be late in the fight.
She's just not showing it here tonight. I mean, I know she's known as that comeback girl, but
it would be the comeback of her career to do this with a minute left in round number 3.
With less than a minute to go.
And Chihiro Sawada, great pacing, great patience, great technique throughout this fight.
superb. You know, it's only her 5th fight, but boy, she looked great in there.
Fighting like a veteran. Fought
Great
a lot of big
transition.
shows. She knows how to perform under the big lights. You know, Combate Global, she came in with a great game plan with 30 seconds left. Can Ana Palacios get something done? Knee cut pass yet again.
Just look how she just positions that left arm, puts the shoulder right to the chin.
Yeah, there's no quit in Ana Palacios, but so far has not had the answers tonight as she gets back to half guard with 10 seconds left. We see that
Guard.
desperation armbar.
Maybe she may be working for something Sawada with that armbar, but
Sawada able to keep the defense tight, ending the fight with some ground and pound. Great performance.
Después de 3 asaltos de mucha más acción, after 3 rounds of much more action. Todos los jueces están de acuerdo. All judges are in agreement with scorecards 30-27. Para la ganadora por decisión unánime, for the winner by unanimous decision, from Tokyo, Japan, Chihiro Sawada!
Great preparation, great execution.